against King, another guy who came from Smash 4. I mean, of course, War has been here since Brawl, the Snake specialist since Brawl. It's kind of fun just always watching War laugh at the shit he gets away with. He's like, oh, yeah, that did work. It's really dumb it did, but it did. I think he had a C4 on King Sheik for maybe 30 seconds, and then he was like, all right, C4's on, might as well. Not just in the game right now.
Might as well.
Might as well. Yeah, I was just knocking you around for funsies. Let's just end the game now.
I love how casual War can be when it comes.
So this is losers top 8. Okay. I'm excited to see what War does against Fu. Link Wi-Fi Warrior. There was a point at the beginning of Ultimate's life where it was like the new Link with the new bomb mechanic was just like, this is going to be the most disgusting character. Everybody, it's going to be so godlike. Blah,
Depending
blah.
on who you ask, it still is.
Immediate drop off. But it's super cool seeing like the occasional Link do well in bracket because it's. I feel like Link's game plan, like you could say like, oh yeah, he's got a lot of projectiles, but now that I'm working on a platform fighter,
yeah.
A lot of my understanding of like what does the archetype of zoner mean anymore, right? Like Link's gameplay is not based on necessarily controlling space in the same way that a zoner might. It's most of the damage is racked up with normals and with aerials, right? It's not racked up with you're trying to force
and
your
the death is a sword.
Which is unlike Snake, though. Snake is somebody who is controlling space with their projectiles, and it doesn't necessarily look for those openings until they've gotten enough damage from the C4, from the grenade, from the Nikita, right? So it's definitely interesting to see like how those archetypes play out differently with characters that have 3 projectiles each.
Yeah, this is like what you usually expect when it comes to zoner matchups, but it's been very intuitive, I guess.
Yeah.
It's good figuring out what beats what in like the weirdest game of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, it's like a messed up, unfair version of rock, paper, scissors, because it's like there's some projectiles that are just better than others.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the fact that you can't see C4 on some stages, and you can't see C4 on some characters, and you can't see it on some monitors. Like, it just, like Wart was saying with King earlier, it's like, sometimes I forget I had C4 on you, and then you died. Sorry. Like, just how it is.
Did War ever just time out the C4 on that person?
On King?
Anyone.
I haven't watched enough War in Ultimate. This is actually the first time I've seen War play Ultimate, which is really, really cool.
I've only seen, well, like I said, I've only been here. I mean, I guess I started at like the very end of Smash 4, so I never seen War go on Brawl. So this is the only thing I see. So I was like, does he play anywhere similar to this?
Well, in Smash 4, you didn't have Snake, so.
Or at least compared to
I forget what he played in. I think he was just playing top tiers in Smash 4. I think he was very similar to like Yasha, where he would show up after Bayo released and was like, this character's broken, and then leave for 3 months. Like he remained Ryu.
Yeah,
that's right.
Ryu.
He did remain
now
Ryu.
that I think about it.
Yeah, but this Snake is just such a better fit for him and what he wants to accomplish in the game. So. Yeah. It's interesting seeing, like, you see Vu sometimes when his opponent is trying to get up from ledge, he'll just hold center, especially at higher percents, and just throw projectiles of ledge and make them figure it out. Like, it's not necessarily that he's like, I'm going to end this stock in this way. He's just like, you figure out how you're going to get around these projectiles, and then I'll make a decision once you've kind of made your decisions how to circumnavigate all those projectiles. And then sometimes he just goes to ledge and throws out an up smash, which is a really interesting way of just like keeps you guessing as his opponent. It's like, am I just going to have to sit here and deal with arrows and boomerangs and bombs, or am I going to be able to just normal get up on stage? So back to PS2. This is what I'm used to seeing in Ultimate, and it's like, oh yeah, let's go back to PS2.
This is like the ultimate default stage.
Well, it's great for both characters. You know, it's you're able to cover ledge well. You're able to use the platforms pretty well as both of these characters. So that was pretty cute. Yeah. Oh, stupid. That was probably not the. He's smiling. He's like, I could have punched that better.
No, that was. You gotta admit, that's peak war, isn't it?
That's peak war for sure.
That's peak war. I don't even know him that well. I would think that's peak war, or at least you guys would know before more than I would. He just does it for the content. Okay. Does that kill? Oh,
no. You want to let go. You could just do that. Okay, yeah.
That was a mix-up, probably.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that forward throw would have killed at the beginning of the pummeling, but you know.
I mean,
that seemed pretty finite, or not finite, pretty overwhelming.
But he could have just pressed the down stick and that down stick until the end.
He could have up tilt, yeah, for sure.
So I was like, he's just like, how am I gonna
There was
kill
many
you?
ways he could have skinned that cat.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. I didn't know that's how
why Link's foot is a sword?
I know. I didn't know that Link's down air just like pops up over from Snake's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Up B. That was not an interaction I was familiar with. That just seems really annoying for the Link player. Like unless you catch War recovering very low, right? There's not much. You'd have to either overshoot it and back air or throw something at him. Yeah, barely missing that forward air. Yeah, Vu trying to close out the stock before. Back. Yeah, he wants.
What was that? I look at War. I was like, all right, you got that.
Yeah, War didn't get much extra credit on that stock, so it's pretty even. Oh, just run off and give him a heal, dude. Just casually run off. Give him a dunk.
It's the mix-up.
It's the mix-up, yeah.
It's the mix-up. I got it.
I just noticed Vu has the. All right, you gotta go.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
All right, Shitsu, it's good seeing you.
Now I gotta go home and figure out how the hell am I gonna bury this 25th placement when I'm seated at A. Sorry, by the way. Sorry for disappointing you, Bobby.
He came to threaten us. No. He said you're doing a great job commentating, which is usually what you say to commentators when they're not doing a great job commentating. No. I still remember. Oh, game 2.
This is game 3.
Game 3? Oh, game 3.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
1-1.
This is another pretty good Snake stage, to be honest. The platform gives him a wall of C4 and mortar, but we'll see. Most Links, I know they don't like this stage because it's easier for them to get spiked through the ledge.
Yeah.
And it's harder for them to keep space because it's so small.
Yeah, especially if Vu's trying to recover low, like there's literally only one way he can get back to stage.
Yeah.
But War's been finding a lot of success just recovering high and just waiting for Vu to try to chase him. There's been a couple times where Vu's like, oh, I'll just put a bomb where you're going to land and force you to come to center stage where I am, but then you're giving, you know, you're giving too much space, I think, to a character that has so many projectiles.
Oh, wow. Couldn't duck the second hit. That forward air hit, the second hit hits really low. It's crazy.
Was he fast falling that? Was that why he was able to get that
Yep.
low? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to time your fast fall to get both hits without it getting stuck in the ground. This is a very even set, though, overall.
Oh, yeah.
Very back and forth. Yeah. Couldn't get back.
Yeah, we're completely okay with just waiting it out.
If you really understand like the intricacies of neutral, like there's a lot of things that War does where it's just like, damn, that was kind of cool. Like how he just like uses the crawl and just like takes micro steps to like just barely stay out of your range.
Especially with like characters that cover so much space.
Yeah.
Like it's interesting how neutral plays out with so many projectiles and so many different like ranges of hitbox.
Oh yeah, I was looking for a potential roll forward.
Oh, that was cute.
Yeah, it's kind of 4 frames. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for Link's bomb to stay on the ground in this matchup because there's so many explosives that will activate it. Ah, nice dash back. Oh, snake heavy though.
Ooh, forward tilt. Gonna close that out.
Yeah, forward tilt is massive. It's slightly behind him.
It's a big hitbox. It's a strong hitbox for a tilt too. So.
Yeah. Oh, Vu tilting his head up there. He always talks about how he botches bomb recoveries when it matters. Hopefully it doesn't get in his head. This set still hangs in the balance. Nice. Good awareness there to confirm off the nade. Oh, yeah. Snake's grenade says not a true combo. Yep. So, fun fact, when you drop the bomb on the ground like that, typically it'll bounce like 3 or 4 times, and it's active during that entire duration.
Oh,
so it makes it really easy to snipe neutral get-ups, and people try to roll past it and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a really good flow chart. Nice! Good catch on the bomb, too, just in case.
Yeah, he was just covering everything there. He was able to cover up jump from the ledge. He was able to get up from ledge. Yeah. Really smart play from Vu.
Yeah, Vu's offense has gotten so polished over the last couple years.
Going back to gamer posture. I was just talking about how There we go.
Yes.
I just noticed Vu's shirt. That's cute.
Yeah, it looks like a 8-bit Link with the map of the, world.
Yeah. That's so cute.
All right, can Vu end the run of War and continue on?
Yeah, War's been in losers since round 2, round 3?
Round 2 or 3, yeah. I think round 2. He lost to another young up-and-comer, Graffiti.
Graffiti.
Yeah. I've been actually coaching him for the last about half a year or so.
Nice. That come out as a surprise to you, or was that like, oh, that's a good thing?
I was pleasantly surprised when he asked me for help because I felt he had a lot of potential.
Nice.
I feel like a lot of these young kids, like offensive-minded, like they're really good. It's just that they have to learn discipline, patience, not getting antsy, and recognizing when people adapt to what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Which just takes a lot of experience. But they got the offense down.
They can push buttons.
They can push buttons. They can get kills. In this game, if you can get kills, you'll go positive in bracket usually. Okay. Interesting that War ran it back to Smashville.
Yeah, it didn't seem like he was having that much of a good time here.
Woo! Modified War combo there. A grenade to the back air. The first time I saw him do the C4 back air was at the Planet back in 2008. Okay, it's the mix. Nice.
Yeah,
spacing.
Vu's finding answers for the high recovery, so I'm going to see what War does from getting back to ledge.
Ooh, good landing and a good parry.
Ooh, but no follow-up.
That might have been an ultimate moment where he buffered too quickly and he got neutral input. Yeah, can't jump there.
Yeah.
Link's forward air is the big stop sign in the air. You cannot jump past this move.
Yeah, it's hard to drift back. Like, he had already committed to the double jump, so he couldn't really drift back and then get back to ledge.
Ooh, barely. Oh, yeah, there's a second hit. Can't drop shield yet.
Yeah, War not able to space these down tilts to get anything started.
Oh,
Vu's just jumping over him.
barely out of range. Oh! He actually almost saved him with the weak hit of the back air, the sleeping bag.
That
but
would have been really frustrating.
that would have been kind of funny, but yeah, just barely enough. Couldn't slow down in time. All right. So War taking a crucial lead. See how much extra credit he gets.
Yeah, War fishing for that grab a little bit on top of the C4. But
That'll do. No,
he's
no
a heavy
rage.
boy.
Yeah, no rage yet, so was able to survive. Yeah, Nair is -2. You cannot grab that. Even if grab was like a third faster, you still probably wouldn't be able to grab that. That's how safe that move is. Okay, last
Great,
stock.
yeah, great awareness from Vu. Just knowing his invulnerability was up and timing that bomb.
If I'm Vu, I do not want to see War in Game 5 because anything can happen.
Yeah.
So let's see if he can get his bearings. The thing about Vu, though, is that he is a little boomerang dependent. He thrives best when boomerang is out and hitting you. So if that stops working, then his offense could stall. But we'll see. That spot for War. Oh, good dash attack. Takes the bomb. Oh, but the mortar got in the way. Oh, that was so smart, but War forgot that the grenade was going to go off.
Ooh. Just throwing out the up tilt. Nice.
Oh, man. I love War's, like, calculate. Like, he chooses, like, such good times to cash in on, like, air dodge reads and
Oh, for sure.
shield reads, but, yeah, like, the grenade just, like, played spoiler there. He had him otherwise.
Yeah, there was a couple times that Vu was doing the American air dodge, like, into some active hitbox. And I think War is preemptively, like, just anticipating a lot of those decisions.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we got so many we got American air dodges, American resets.
Hey, man, we got to be known for some bad mechanics, okay? We got to...
There was something, I believe, in the beginning of Melee that was referred to as Japanese DI.
Yes. Well, it was called something else.
Yeah. It has another name, I think. Was it just double stick DI? Or am I...
Oh, it was JODI.
JLDI, okay.
Which is, you know, they now started calling it a Japanese DI. I see Brigade in chat shouting out the beard. Everybody got a COVID beard. I feel like everybody who could grow a beard did. Then we made several decisions when we got back to work. So.
Preston has a beard now.
Yeah, Preston. I saw Preston. I was like, what happened? You grizzled up.
He said that he just stopped shaving because he's like, oh, I'm always wearing a mask usually, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. Same thing with my my uncle. He shaved because mask all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really
follow.
like this stage.
I love this stage. This stage was the best stage that they added aside from Small Battlefield.
Yeah.
From the DLC.
I mean, it makes less sense in a Hazards Off, in a Hazards Off world, but you know.
I'm just glad that we get to hear the music and that it's like Smashville but more balanced. I think because it's bigger.
For sure.
A little bit bigger, a little bit more space. And even though the background is moving, it's not like neon green like the Northern Cave.
There's no planes flying by and
True.
giving you motion sickness.
No motion sickness, yeah. I think there was a Street Fighter V stage that was like
Yeah,
that too.
it was. There were people who were like, I will not play on the stage because the plane stage was making them motion sick.
Damn, this is even. Oh, no jump, and he's dead, yeah. Even if he had committed to the up B early, he was still gonna die because
Yeah.
Vu could have just chased it.
Yeah, Vu finding some answers to War's high recovery, just like
Oh,
snuff it out
boomerang.
before he can get up there.
Returning boomerang is one of the best projectiles in the game sometimes because it's just such free frame advantage. Okay. Oh, jab check. Interesting. Did not. I guess he was thinking air spot dodge.
Oh, he was trying to get a wargasm of his own.
Yeah. Nikita.
Oh, ooh, okay. Probably not the order of operations he was looking for.
Yeah. Maybe he thought he still had his jump, or thought he was a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Yep, can't jump. That fair is very oppressive. Woo. Oh, what a call out! Okay. War. Oh, he screwed up.
He
Botched.
turned around to grab.
He botched it. He had it. That would have been so sick. Oh, the grenade though. Can you land?
Yeah. I think Vu's less concerned about preventing him from landing and just more concerned about maintaining his part of the stage.
Vu's really starting to fish for this fair. Needs to be careful not to force it too much though.
Yeah, he's been going for the same. He's been going for the same full.
Finally caught him. He's been throwing that out preemptively to try to catch the high bomb. Finally caught him for it. Oh, okay. Well, War didn't believe that he would actually press a button. Ooh, sweep the leg. Wayne, you're grimy. Oh boy. What's gonna happen?
He's scheming.
Wayne
He's
is-
so scheming right now.
He's putting on so much pressure, and Vu is definitely a little nervous, understandably. Nice.
Oh. Yeah, a little bit late on that mortar.
One more, yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do it. Great set, though. Holy moly, that
That was a lot of fun to watch.
That was a really fun set. Yeah, War Snake is just so fun to watch. Really takes the exact opposite approach of like the typical zone you, run away,
Yeah.
pull nades all day. He gets in there and fights.